it was definitely scary. Like, it wasn't, I didn't feel like my life was over or anything. It was just like, holy cow, like, now I have to do this. This is a really big deal. But I didn't ever, like, really freak out about it or feel like my life was over or anything like that. I cried, but it was one of those, like, I'm excited and terrified at the same time cries. So my mom was really supportive, but Colton's parents were a little harder. His mom was okay after the initial shock, so, like, the next day after we told her she was okay. His dad was not okay for a really long time. It wasn't really until I started to, like, look pregnant that he started to get over it. He was really, really angry, and angry's probably not the right word. He was more afraid, at least that's what he tells Colton, but it took him a long time. But my family was really good about it. I think that it was really hard to be stuck in the house with a baby all the time. Like, it's a weird kind of lonely to not be around other adults and other functioning people. And, like, it's awesome to get to stay home with your baby, but at the same time, it's just, like, it's really lonely in a way that you wouldn't expect. And so that was a really big change to not be able to, like, go out and do things and have to be home with the baby all the time, especially, like, when Colton would go out and do stuff with his friends, and then I would have to stay, and it's really, really lonely. Kind of pathetic. I'd wake up with the baby, and then when she was a newborn, it basically looked like what it looked like as a college student. I'd play on my computer, and if she needed a diaper change, I'd change her diaper, and if she's hungry, I'd feed her. Then as she started to get older, it was feed the baby breakfast, now give the baby a bath, now play with the baby, now make sure the right cartoons are on for the baby, and hopefully she'll take a nap so I can go take a shower and do dishes and do laundry and all that kind of stuff. And then there's the people that are like, sleep when the baby sleeps, and that's a load of garbage because you have to do things around the house. And so during her nap is when I would, like, hustle to get everything done, and then she'd wake up and it'd be give the baby lunch, and now wipe the baby up, and now take the baby outside, and let's go to the park, and then come home, and then cook dinner, and then make sure that the baby's not playing with something she's not supposed to, and things like that. My favorite part is watching her play, because it's like you can see the wheels turning, and, like, what she's learning by playing with things, and it's been really neat to, like, see how she actually understands what things are now. Like, I can say, Sophie, go get your turtle, and she'll bring me her turtle, and that's just been from her playing with it and being like, oh, look, Sophie, that's your turtle, and now she understands what that word means, and I think it's really cool to see how she's growing and learning and becoming more of a person. And I love that she's starting to, like, get cuddly, and if you say, can I have a hug, she'll give you a hug, and things like that, because nothing's better than kisses and hugs from your baby. I would tell new moms to not do what they think they have to do because that's what all the other moms are doing, because I learned with a lot of things that every single baby is different, and just because it worked for somebody else does not mean it will work for you, and just because it's not okay for this baby doesn't mean that it's not okay for your baby. And so do what is right for your child, and it will save you so much stress, and it will make your life so much easier, because you know your baby better than anybody else, and you just need to go with your gut on it, because nobody else can tell you how to raise your child. Where's Aiden? Can he have a hug? Can you give Aiden a hug? There, that's so nice.